Hey loves, we are going from natural to relaxed hair today. Welcome back again to the channel and thank you for tuning in for today's tutorial. Today my client decided to relax her hair. This is after like several years of being natural, no serious growth, and then with the fact that her edges are refusing to grow back, and also she was also complaining about the stress, like it's so stressful for her to maintain. She tried all the do's and don'ts of carrying or maintaining a natural hair, but no results. So from her words, she says no benefit of keeping a natural hair. The only benefit is the pain, and yeah, that's pain while combing the hair and styling the hair. That's the only benefit for carrying a natural hair. So what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know if there's benefits of carrying a natural hair, or if there's no benefit. Let's get chatting in the comment section. The first step is just to go ahead to apply hair cream around the parameters of her head, and after that I'm going to go ahead to section the hair into 3 different portions. But because I'm already used to doing this, I'm just going to start applying the relaxer from the very back of her head and then work my way to the front, but apply at the back and then section it to a portion and then apply one side of the front side and then the other side of the front side, making it like 3 different portions. So I didn't start by sectioning the hair into 3, so I just started applying and then work my way into demarcating it into 3 different portions. So we start applying the relaxer using my hands because she's transitioning from natural to relaxed hair. So we just start by applying the relaxer on the tip of her hair first. We apply on the tip, starting from the tip, and then work my way to the middle. I won't really apply on the root of the hair yet, just because I want the tip of the hair to relax first, to get the chemicals first, to absorb the chemicals first before the roots. Hope you get, because she's transitioning from natural to relaxed. And while applying, I'm just going to avoid the front part of her hair, which is her edges. That part will be the last I'm going to be applying relaxer on, because it's a soft, delicate part of the hair. And yeah, it's going to process really fast, so just to avoid that part to process fast. And when it processes fast, it gets to itch or hurt my client or hurt any client or any head. So yeah, I just relax. I do the back first. That's what I do. I do the back and then avoid the parameters. That's the front part most especially. So I'm going to leave the name of the relaxer on the screen so that you guys can see. At this point, I cannot remember, but I cannot remember the name of the relaxers, but I'm going to leave it on the screen while I'm trying to edit everything together so that you guys will get to see the relaxer. And I actually advise you, that is, if you are transitioning from natural to relaxed hair, I would advise that you use like a kit relaxer, those relaxer that comes with shampoo, conditioner, like everything in a pack. So I advise you to use that instead of using all those other sachet relaxers. This is because you can get to control the amount of the activator you kind of pour into the cream. I don't know if that makes sense. So you can control the amount you are pouring into the cream, and then you have all your products that you need for the whole process and application of the relaxer. So after the first application with my hands, I'm just going to go ahead to use a big comb just to detangle the hair and also help the relaxer process so fast, like to penetrate into the hairs and process really fast. Doing this to all the 3 different portions. And then after using a big comb, the next thing I'm going to go ahead to further use a smaller comb so that I can help detangle. Using the smaller comb detangles the hair really good, like really well. And then I'm going to do that to the 3 different portions. Like anything I do to this portion, I'm going to repeat it on the other portions as well, just so that everything can be even, and so that we don't get like this part being more relaxed than this side or the other side. You get what I mean? And I also avoid the ears. I remember when I was growing up, my elder sister went to relax her hair, and then when she came back, her ears were burnt, guys, like totally burnt. So now that I'm a hairstylist, how I try as much as possible to avoid the chemicals touching my clients' ears. You guys, it kind of irritates the ears and it gets it so burnt. So yeah, I avoid the ears. And yeah, it's actually okay to relax your hair because you can also keep a healthy, relaxed hair if you can. But if you can't, you just do your natural hair just the way you like it. But I feel like you can keep a healthy, natural. So most times I advise my clients that they should relax their hair like twice in a year or once in a year or maybe 3 times in a year, just to avoid so much chemicals in their body, just to avoid so much chemical penetrating into their body, their bloodstreams. So instead of relaxing your hair like every 2 months or every month, it's better you just keep your natural hair or keep the hair till maybe relax it like twice in a year, which is like 6 months, or you can do like 3 times in a year.
It's in my bitch, say she had bad. Anytime I knock it out. No rubber band, no rubber band. Every time I put down, they show me that if I know pull out, she got my back.
So yeah, after the relaxer or after the application, I'm going to allow the chemical or relaxer to sit for like about 10 minutes, and then we'll go ahead to wash it off or rinse it off. So the next step, I'm going to wash or rinse the relaxer, and after rinsing it, I'm going to rinse it with lukewarm water, with water, hot water, not hot, warm water. So I'm going to use warm water to rinse off, just so that it can help wash off all the chemicals. If you use like a cold water, it won't really rinse off the chemicals. So it's advisable to use a warm water. So I'm going to use a warm water to help wash or rinse the relaxer off thoroughly first before I go ahead to go in with a shampoo. And for the shampoo, I'm going to be using the neutralizing shampoo that came with the kit. So I'm going to leave the name of the relaxer. And while applying the neutralizing shampoo, some clients will want to scrub or massage the hair very well. So it depends on how soft and how sensitive the scalp of your client is. So when you notice that your client has like soft scalp or sensitive scalp, you kind of avoid scrubbing, like thoroughly massaging the scalp or the hair. For this, my client, she didn't request for any massage, so I just rinsed off, like I washed with shampoo, and after that I went on to using the conditioner that came with the kit, that's the pack. So after applying the conditioner, we'll go ahead to use warm water to still rinse that off. And before rinsing it off, after applying the conditioner, I'm going to use a big comb, just detangle the hair first before I go ahead to rinse it. And yeah, this is what it looks like after relaxing. So the next thing now is just for me to go ahead to use hand dryer to dry the hair, then go ahead to apply hair cream, and then continue to dry the hair until there is no more moist on the hair. So yeah, we've come to the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Give the video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and more videos are coming your way. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Like I said before, give the video a big thumbs up and turn on your notification bell so that you don't get to miss it anytime I upload a new video here. More videos are coming your way, and I also go live, like I come up live here on YouTube, like I think like about 3 times in a week or so, thereabout. I'm not so sure. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Stay blessed. Bye.